Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hopefully my tablet doesn't give up on me again. That's the hope. My lovely, beautiful people of the internet. Checking a few more things. Hopefully I am not super quiet. There we are. Okay, got the stream up. And actually, here, let me send this. To my lovely interwebs. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. And then post on Instagram again. Where is links here? Okay, everything is ready. Okay. Got the live chat up. Okay. Okay. I hope y'all like me yelling about my pin nibs. It will happen again. Yeah, welcome back to the stream. My tablet died on me. Hopefully this time I can go longer without it dying on me. And I want to finish these little sketches of my sillies. So, yeah. Okay, I'm ready to draw some more. Alright, let's do my lovely Goral Rue. One of the main characters of Shadow Kingdom. Oh my gosh, hi V. Hi. How are you doing? I'm a little sick. I'm a little sicky right now, which is unfortunate, but you know. Baldur's Gate! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Man, I wish I had Baldur's Gate. I would love to play it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's just allergies right now, honestly. Um I recently got a new job, so like it like new environment, so I'm getting all the new disgusting germs all over me. Your brother brought oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. But yeah, I actually I saw your audition for Shadowed Kingdom, and it's like really good. I'm so impressed by your voice acting skills. Yeah. Ah, fuck my pin nib. Yeah, no problem. You're like really good. So I'm excited for it too. Like this project is like it's kind of like it's here for me to kind of revive my love for my characters and the in Shadow Kingdom itself, because it's kind of like the Shadow Kingdom has been unfortunately like sidelined regarding my projects for like years, because it's just kind of it's like it's so big, and it's just kind of like I've lost interest, or whatever. And I kind of want to like do some kind of like official thing with it, because it's my baby, and I kind of want to fall in love with my characters all over again, because I miss them. And this is like my big original character thing. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Um yeah, and also like doing something like this, I feel like doing this animated short has been like I know. Oh, I remember our first collab too. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so old. It's so old. Um, what was I saying? Uh, yeah, no, like, I love these guys so much. I love my sillies. uh, well, I mean, I don't cringe at the art. I'm just kind of like I've grown past it, and also my characters are much different now, which is it's very interesting. It's very interesting going back and seeing how like they've developed. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for wishing me luck. Yeah, I it's a big thing. I feel like if I'm able to pull something like this off, I think it'll teach me a lot. And also it's like this is also kind of like a test to see like if people are even like interested in this, or like if I can even do this at a a degree as much as this, because this is because this is going to be like a few minutes of animation, and I at most I've done like maybe a minute of animation, so it'll certainly be quite the undertaking. But I'm excited, I'm just really excited for it. And I love my sillies. Yeah, no. Oh my god, thank you. I'm so glad at least like one other person is excited for Shadow Kingdom just as much as I am. Because I just my sillies, my sillies. I'm holding them gently in my hands. Holding them gently in my hands. A small fandom consisting of me, one person, one singular person. Oh my gosh, I would actually explode if you drew them. I would cry. I would throw up. Oh my god. Like if I get fan art, I would oh my god. DM their refs, they're like I okay. I mean they're like in art fight and stuff. And like they're in the casting call doc if you want to draw like those guys. But I can like DM you the other guys because that's not everybody. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it when stream is done. Yeah. Hell yeah, absolutely. Yeah, now I'm drawing Finch. I've drawn a little bit more, guys. I got the general here, and then Bramble and Scatter and Amber, and I just finished drawing Rue, and then here's Finch. These are all and then Frost. Frost is right there. Oh man. I would also miss being active on YouTube if I wasn't as active. Well, I mean technically I'm not, but like I'm trying to be more active even though I'm an adult with a job. Yeah. Yeah, that's life. I'm just trying to be more active in general on like my socials and everything so I can get my whole animation thing. Oh man, second year of high school. Was that sophomore year? Dude, sophomore year sucks. I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck, V. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh man. Yo, and also like just high school also sucks in general. So like just do whatever you want. Be free, my friend. Even if it like it sucks right now, but it's gonna get better. Coming from somebody who didn't like high school, you know, it'll get better. So if it sucks right now, it'll get better. Apologies if you hear me coughing and snorting and sneezing everywhere. It's my allergies. Ugh. Oh, and make sure to hydrate and drink water. I've been consistently drinking water today since I'm sicky. That is a good. Yeah, absolutely. It is a good idea. good to stay hydrated so you don't get a headache. Don't be me and wake up in the middle of the night with a headache because you're dehydrated. That's not fun. Yeah, there have been like times where hydrate or dehydrate, yeah. There have been times where like I wake up in the middle of the night and like feel like I'm gonna explode, and I have to like drink water really slowly because I'm like dehydrated and shit. So would not recommend. Yeah, would not recommend. So make sure you're hydrated. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Yeah, there we go. Finch, my girl. She's so fluffy. She's got her fluffy little mane. Look at her. Look at my girl. She is scrunkly. She's a little scrunkly. Oh my gosh, yes. Scrunkle. A little scrunkly. Yeah, I love her. A little scrunkle. Okay. Last kitty cat. We got Frost. Frost, my girl. Oh, speaking of Frost, earlier when I was before I had to reset the stream, I was talking about how if Frost was in the prologue, she would beat up anybody who was being mean to her girlfriend Bramble. She would yell at them, and she'd be all like, how dare you exile my beautiful girlfriend. But alas, she's not there. Yeah, I love my gay little kitty cats too. They're so doomed. Smile. Yeah, I actually. What's really funny is that like my friends, like I've written some other stuff, obviously, and like my friends have read my stuff, and they're like, we see there's like connections here. And I was all like, oh, what are the like connections between my work? And they were all like, oh, it's you like Doomed Yuri, don't you? And I'm just like, I feel so called out. I'm just so called out right now. They're like, oh my gosh, why do you gotta doom the Yuris? And I'm just like, I don't know, it's just a thing. Doomed Yuri is the best, I agree. It just happens. Like, I don't even try, and that's what the story is. Like, oh my god, my Bionicle OCs, like, my Bionicle OCs from the, Hell's Coming With Me animatic are Doomed Yuri. Like, oh my god. It is funny. Yes, yes. Oh my god, speaking of, Hell's Coming With Me, I am so happy with the animatic. It was a very interesting process. I feel like, I probably could have cleaned it up a little bit more. Like, I've never made an animatic before. You cooked? Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. That's like the greatest compliment I ever could get. It was a very interesting process because I've never made an animatic. Like all the stuff I've made on this channel are pretty much like my finished work. So like it was really hard to tell whether or not like is this finished or should I put more detail into this. And I feel like I probably could have at a few points to like better um, like show the character designs. Well, it is what it is, and it's out in the world, and it's like my most recently viewed video on my channel. It kind of popped off, not gonna lie. I'm really happy that people seem to like my Doomed Yuri Bionicles. Watching it low-key inspired me. I always feel the need to polish everything, but your animatic was readable but sketchy, so I was like, I can do that. That is so... Oh god, I'm gonna explode. Oh god, every time somebody says they're inspired by my art, like, that's the goal for me. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that it, like, inspired you, V. That's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, I did have a lot of fun with it. Because I got to draw my sillies. Yeah, I might do more animatics in the future if I get the chance to. Because that would be pretty cool. Oh my god! V, I'm gonna cry, man. I'm gonna sob and cry. I'm oh, I'm just so like, dude, I'm like exploding, man. I just, like, I just love to hear that people are. Oh, actually, speaking of being inspired by my work, one of my friends just like casually was all like, "Oh yeah, I've been like really inspired by your like." Explodes you with my mind. One of my friends was all like, "Oh yeah, I just, I take inspiration from all my friends' work, and I take inspiration from yours." And I was all like, "When did you start doing this?" And they were all like, "Oh, I've been doing this like since we became friends." And I was just like, "I'm going to explode and cry." Oh my gosh, it's a whole thing. Okay, time to color these bitches. I know, it's so sweet. Ugh. It turns me into a puddle of happiness. Okay, so let's do that. And man, I honestly have no idea how I'm going to color these guys. Yippee! Indeed. Yippee indeed. Oh yeah, I remember I started saying yippee because my brother kept saying yippee, and then it transferred over to me. Where's the... Oh my gosh, me too. I haven't drawn cats in like actually so long. So I apologize if they look a little wonky. I've been grinding. I've been on that freaking grind set with the human drawings. Where the freak is the bramble? Bramble reference. I think I'll just use this. Whatever. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm actually like so surprised by like how much I've improved from like drawing humans. Like am kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Like, I'm very happy with where my art is, like, right now. Um, which, because, like, a few years ago, when I hadn't even started drawing humans yet, and I only drew cats, I was like, I felt my art was, like, very stale. And it. Oh my gosh, go. If you need to. V, go onto, like, my Tumblr or my Instagram and look at my art. Preferably my Tumblr, because that has the more, updated art. Okay, man? What the heck, man? You're not a true KK fan if you're not following me on every single platform. No, you're a true fan. Yeah, no, so, like, I was. Like, before I started drawing humans, my art felt very stale. And I wasn't going anywhere. Whoa, buddy. um, actually. Yeah, so, like, I felt like my art wasn't going anywhere. And then I finally was all like, I'm going to draw humans for real this time. And I did, and I haven't really looked back. I'm going to follow you right now. And now I am, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. Like, I'm thriving. I'm thriving, not gonna lie. Okay, that isn't good for coloring. How do I color? So yeah, long story short, if your art feels stale, just make your art more diverse and you'll find something. Why don't you ever go on Tumblr? I feel like you would love Tumblr. You know, Tumblr is great. I'm most active on Tumblr. Whoopsie, wrong color. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're into, what is it? Dragon Prince? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't think I want to touch it. Ooh, wait, you're into fashion? I actually have a fashion account on my Instagram. On like Instagram that I never update. But it's there. Yeah, it's kind of like a personal slash fashion account kind of thing. You want to be a character designer? Oh, that's so cool. Character design is so hard. Oopsie. What is this? Yeah, I kind of feel like, oh my gosh. So, like, I have had, like, my brother was all like, oh, you should, like, get into, like, design adopts or whatever. Because I see those all the time on, like, like, Twitter or whatever. And I'm just all like, that's cool, but also, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not great at a designer. As a designer, like, not that I'm bad, but, like, I feel like I'm just kind of very specific. Because, like, my brain is hardwired to make all my character designs, like, really simple, and, like, they don't have much going on, so I can just, like, animate them. So I don't, like, I would never be able to do, like, those super detailed, fun designs that I see online. So, like, I could never be, like, a design adopt. because like I just got that animator. My animator brain is like never turned off. Yeah, I mean like, so animation friendly designs are pretty easy to make. I feel like just a lot of it boils down to just making it as simple as possible while still having like characteristics that show off like the character and still make them like readable and different from others. Like here actually all my characters are pretty good idea of that. So like we have so like Rue, let's take Rue and Bramble. So Rue and Bramble are canonical my pen nib. Oh well. So like Rue and Bramble are like canonical siblings. So like here, let me get Rue's reference sheet up here. Let me take Bramble's reference. Okay, so we got Bramble, and then we got where's Rue? Let me grab Rue. Let me just do that one. So, like, I kind of have a specific style that I'm going for with the Shadow Kingdom characters, and maybe I'll talk about that a little bit. But, like, so Rue and Bramble are siblings, so they have very similar shapes. So Rue I designed first, and Rue's main shape, like for her head, is like a big old triangle. Yeah, Rue, I love her. Love my silly. But she has a big old triangle for her head. You know, she got the fluff and the triangle here. And she's very spiky. She's a very prickly character. Oh, thank you. And then we have Bramble here, who is basically, when I designed her, I wanted to like keep her similar to Rue while not having them be like completely the same. So basically, Bramble, like she has a similar head shape as well. She got the triangle too. But instead she has hers is a lot more like curvy, and she's basically like a nicer looking Rue. Like she's still got like the like hard edges and stuff, but she basically looks like a nicer Rue. And she's got the same green eyes as Rue. I actually originally, whenever I was doing a new reference for her, I wanted to have her and Bramble have the same brown, but it didn't look as good. You know, they have like similar patterns and stuff. Yeah, and also and also with making them look distinct without like having to make 1 million different designs. Oh, thank you. So like Bramble has her little earring, she has her scars, and then in the prologue she has her Kingdom Guard necklace. And Rue is she's very blank, but like her big thing is her split down the middle type personality. Well, not personality, but her pelt. Her big thing with her is that like she carries a lot of Bramble with her, because canonically, like post prologue, Rue is the main character and she's like still grieving her sister, so I wanted her to look very similar to Bramble. And I really want to add Bramble's little earring onto Rue somewhere, so I can have even more, like similarities between the two, or not similarities, but like you can tell that like these two are very connected to each other. And then we have like, here, let me put this here. Turning to a necklace color. I was thinking that, but also like, so in Shadowed Kingdom, like collars and necklaces are kind of, they're for like specific jobs. Like, so we have Bramble and like the general. They're part of the Kingdom Guard, so they have their light gray collars. And then we have Amber, Queen Amber, who has her queen collar. And then we have a few other jobs that I haven't mentioned. So like, I think that she might literally just get the earring. Maybe she might get on like her different ear. Yeah, and then we have like the general. He's very square. Same with Amber. He's very similar to Amber. Because they're both like antagonists in a way. He's a little bit more sympathetic as a character. He's really big though. A lot like Amber. I wouldn't be surprised if people thought that they were like related or something. I should probably maybe design him a little bit differently, but his fur is a lot darker and stuff. Yeah, Scouter is... I wanted him... So Scouter is the secondary main character of Shadow Kingdom, along with Rue. He shares POV. And he's just a scaredy cat. So, like, he's very circular. Here, let me grab his reference. I actually really don't like his official reference. I kind of want to redo it. Where is it? Update reference. Where are you? Yeah, here's one. He's an anxious little guy. So, Scatter is... Here he is. I don't really like this because I kind of... Like, he looks okay in this. I just don't like the way he's sitting, so he's like... You don't really see the rest of his body. I like the one I did for the, I like the one I did for the PA call a lot better, actually. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, actually, I think it's my downloads. No, it's not. It's not my downloads. Uh-oh. He is very reserved. He's probably my favorite. Oh, here, let me get this guy. He's important. Yeah, he's probably my favoriteest little guy. Where's this other reference? I can't find it. I think it's like transparent or something. Where's the T's? T. Transparent. Redesigning old characters is so much fun. Where the heck is it? Where is it? There's the general. Shit, where is it? Okay, oh well. Here, this is actually very easy for me to show off all the characters by themselves. Okay. So yeah, okay, so you can see with Scouter, he is very circular. I only recently made his fur, his cheek fur, go, like, in to, like, fully follow the circle of his face. He's just very reserved, so I made him a very squishy, very soft character, especially compared to Rue, who's all, like, angles and shit. Like, the only the only, like, really big things, like, I want to use him as a stress ball. Like, the only really big, like, characteristics are his, like, headshot, basically. Besides that, he's all... Whoopsie, wrong one. Oh, I got rid of him. Is like by his face, so you can see his face. He's got his big eyes, and he's got these scars right here, and his like torn ear to like show some wear and tear from his job, and stuff. And his little bandana, like, takes you to his eyes. So he's very... I feel like out of all of the characters, he's probably the simplest and easiest to, like, pick up on as a character. I feel like I designed him very well. I'm very happy with him. I think actually earlier, like some earlier iterations, he had, like some more pattern to him, but I didn't really like it, so I just went full black cat with him, and I think that was a really good idea. He is so boy. I love him so much. Okay, so now we have, actually here, let's go down to, so this is Cole. His name is Spider in his ref, but his real name is Cole. I kind of, I've been going back and forth on whether or not I even like him, like his name or not, but this guy's name is Cole, and he is Scatter's father. He appears very briefly in the prologue. And so like Rue and Bramble, he's basically like another reverse engineered Scatter. His head is kind of square. He's basically like all angles, all like Rue. But he's basically just evil Scatter. And then that's kind of it about him. Like, he's just kind of like, he's just evil Scatter, and that's kind of all that's really happening with his design. He's got a little bit of pattern. Yeah, he's really fun. I really like this pose I got for him. He's got his fun little jaw scar. I like it a lot. He's a very fun guy. I don't draw him enough, honestly. Yeah, that's him. He's a little guy. I feel like he's very easy. You can very easily tell that these two are related. He's pretty. He is a pretty little guy, isn't he? And then we have Amber. Amber used to look so, like, desaturated. I only recently... Here, let me get a reference. I only recently, gave her this more, like, saturated orange design, and I like it a lot more. Wow, her colors look really bad on my tablet right now, and I don't know why. Yeah, she actually, like, in a very early iteration of her design, she originally was, like, blue, but then I went really hard in the orange, and she's a big... I want her to be, like, a big cat, so she can be really intimidating. She's the main villain. I will say I don't really like this pose for her, official reference. I want her to be, like, standing in a more authorial pose. But I do like how I've kind of her little square little head and her spiky chest here. I have actually, I do want to add more jewelry to her, because, like, all she has is her little, queenly collar. As you can see here, I like this little headshot I did for her. Yeah, she has her little queenly collar, she has her scars. Amber is probably the most detailed design I have out of all of the characters I've made. She would look good. Oh, she would look good with earrings. I might have to get rid of her ear fluff, though, because then her ears would be a little bit... Everything would get kind of messy. Let me drink some water. Yeah, actually, speaking of earrings, bracelets, yeah, actually, there's some sketches I made for her where she has, like, a little tiara and, like, some bracelets or something, and I think I might make that official. to her design. Not too much though. She already has a lot going on with her. Yeah, I feel like her face might get a little bit lost in the sauce with her full body, but maybe that's just me. She's a diva. She kind of is, not gonna lie. She is. Um, yeah, she's the most detailed. I think that she works the best with like a headshot. Um, yeah, that's Amber. Then here we have Finch, who I was talking about. She is connected to like Amber and Scatter because she has the same job. She was actually she's a side character that almost didn't make the cut. Well, not almost, but like there was quite a few more characters that I had made that I realized that I could just whittle down into her. Bringing some more of the stripes on her face would help draw more attention to her face. Maybe that cream on her eyes or like sun. Yeah, actually, I probably could. Honestly, like, I don't know. Maybe I could like make her more like a lion or something. I kind of have been wanting to make her kind of look like a big cat. Yeah, okay, so here's Finch. She originally had like a few other characters that I decided to just get rid of because she could more easily like do what they did for the story. Like they weren't very important, so like I kind of just formed them into one character and then like made their personality a little bit more focused with her. Thank you. She is adorable. She's a lot like Scatter. She's kind of a excuse me, I need to blow my nose. She's a little like Scatter. She's a little sad boy. Let me see if I can find her reference. Because I actually really do like her reference. Her reference is pretty nice. I like it. That's teasing. Use. Here we go. But yeah, I think I need to make Amber's tail, or like make her face more the subject. She is looking over here, and that brings you to her tail more than like her face. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, enough about this guy. So here's Finch. Finch is a lot like Scatter. Actually, originally she had this kind of like yucky brown palettes that I think you can like see in some earlier animation memes that I made. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I do really like this. And then whenever I was remaking her reference, I decided that I wanted to base her off of like an actual Finch. So I like went on Google and it was all like, Finch. I look up Finch. I think she's like based off of like an African whatever Finch. I cannot tell you what her reference is actually based off of. She's just based off of a Finch. Yeah, she got her big mane here. I really like how I drew it. And then she got pants. She got pants. Yeah, and then she got her scar. Her fun little scar. Her green eyes. Yeah, she's a very muted design. She's so dapper. Yeah, she's the only one out of all of the characters who has the decency to wear pants. Everybody else is running around naked. Um, yeah, she's just a very pleasing design. I like her a lot. I like her a lot. She's very silly. Okay, okay. So on to the last two characters here. So here we have Frost, who I drew. There she is. Really like this drawing I did here. So Frost is pretty. I like her. I like her a lot. Frost is very pretty. She's a very pretty character. I colored outside the line right there. Oh no. Let me see if I have a reference. I don't really like. I keep saying I don't really like their references. I mean, like, I like them. They're just, like, I feel like I didn't pose them well. Like, my most recent references for them. Here we go. So, like, Frost has this, like, big fighting, like, this, she's, like, coming at ya. And, like, it's not bad or anything. It's just kind of like, yeah, riffs are always so hit or miss. That's so true. So true. Yeah, she has this big fighting thing, and it's like, I feel like I should have given this to, like, Amber, or like, somebody else, or, like, you know, like, Scatter's dad or something, because, like, she is, like, she will mess you up, but, like, she doesn't do a lot of fighting in the story. Like, she does have her, like, scar, like, she has her scarred eye and everything, but, like, that's not the point of her. Like, she's much more of a, like, mentor figure to, like, Rue, and she's like she's like Rue's Mr. Miyagi. Yeah, she's not, like, she's not crazy on the fighting, but I do kind of like how big and fluffy she is in this. I do really like her one, like, gray paw. I like that a lot. I like her silly little gray paw. And her blue eye. I really like the blue I chose for that. And her silly little freckles. Yeah, her tail's also kind of big. They have some. Oh, her and my character Snow is groovy friends. Oh, you're gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, canonically, Frost is a very pretty kitty cat. She's pretty. Yeah, I just kind of don't really like this pose for her. I prefer, whoopsie, wrong one. Oh, where's my, no. How do I get to my other ones? Clip Studio. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I kind of like this. This is a little bit more accurate to, like, what her personality is like. This little sketch right here. Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of don't really like it all that much. She's very cute. She's very nice. Very, very animation friendly. Very adorable. So yeah, okay, last guy. Okay, so this guy. You probably don't recognize him because he's never appeared in any animation memes or any Shadowed Kingdom material that has been released into the public. So he's like an important guy. Well, this guy. So his name is Ace, and he's like a side character, but he's pretty important to, like, the core group, because he lets Rue and Scatter basically crash at his house. He's a fun little Ace is a fun little, like, revolutionary guy who he has, like, a lot of money, so he has, like, a lot of little accessories and stuff. Like, I thought it'd be interesting to show, like, what would a character who has, like, a lot of money look like in this universe. And so here he is, Ace. He kind of looks similar to Amber a little bit, which I don't really like. But oh well. I think he looks okay at the very least. Let me get rid of these. Let me get rid of this. And that. Let me see. I might have his reference in here. I might not. Yeah, actually, so I made a design for him, and his, pose made him look so evil. Like, he looked like he was the bad guy, and I was like, I didn't like that. Where is he? Where's my boy? I don't think he's here. No. Yeah, he has his money, and it's, all from his, grandpa and stuff, but he uses it for, whatever. He uses it for revolutionary goals and shit. I don't have his reference on him on me right now. No, baby! He kinda is! He is! Yeah, I like him a lot. He's got his little... He's also probably, he's probably the second in line for, for most detailed design. That is within my limits of designing characters. My little Siamese cat version of design. Yeah, he's a little cutie. He's a little cutie. Actually, it's canonically, none of these cats are based off of, any kind of specific cat. Mostly because I just wanted to draw them with, how I would picture them, rather than, is this accurate? I didn't want to do that, because Shadow Kingdom itself is, a fantasy series, and it's not like Warrior Cats, where it's, it has some degree of realism. It's very much fantasy kitty cats running around. So that's why they're all kind of weird and fantastical. But yeah, these 8 guys are the basically my core cast. My core cast of main guys that you'll see. And I really wanted to make them all look very distinct from each other, while still having things familiar bonds, Rue and Bramble and Scatter and Cole, while, not making them look too similar, or, having their designs be so, detailed. But yeah, actually, I've been meaning to make a video of, talking about, the core design philosophy of, I can feel my hyperfixation on your OCs growing. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been making, okay. So in this video, I really wanted to shout out, if you ever heard of this animation studio called Cartoon Saloon. They are my biggest inspiration ever, and they've made some movies like Song of the Sea, Wolfwalkers, was it Secret of Kells, Breadwinner, etc., etc. Oh my gosh, yes, okay, so you know what I'm talking about. So Cartoon Saloon, mostly Wolfwalkers, because they're they're the most recent movie, is Shadow Kingdom's biggest inspiration, and also, for, design-wise, and, how I've done this line art, because it's just, it's so beautiful, it's so detailed. Wolfwalkers made me sob, me too. Me too. I actually, fun fact, so the first time I watched Wolfwalkers, we got to like the animated sequence, the like running with the wolves like music video sequence, and I like started like crying because the animation was just so beautiful. And I was just like crying because it's like it's like traditional 2D animation, and it's like you don't see that very often nowadays, and it's like it's so beautiful. Like I have no words for it. It's so beautiful, and yeah, and it made me cry. And I hope I can do that. I hope I can get like even a tiny bit of like their creativity and add that here to like Shadowed Kingdom and this animated prologue and stuff. Um and yeah, so that's the I Can't Wolfwalkers clips on TikTok, and I feel like an iPad kid watching them. That's so funny. That's so funny. Um yeah, so that's the main core like philosophy behind them, and like why I've made them so uh simple, but easy to like work with or easy to animate. Um, but yeah, so like Shadow Kingdom, like the character designs and the general like vibe is like yeah, it's inspired by Warrior Cats, but like the main true inspiration is Cartoon Saloon. Like real people know the main inspiration is Cartoon Saloon. So that's a long story longer about or a very long explanation about um how simple these guys are. My main I can't think of the word. My main tips when trying to make like really simple, easy to animate character designs is take your character and like figure out. I can't wait to brag when the story is famous. Oh my god. Okay, so my main tips are figure out like what the core like big traits of your character are, and then like extrapolate upon them, and like try to make them as simple as possible while still telling like this character is like this or that. Like, you see Rue, and she's like this fucking triangle cat who is pretty angry looking. Like, she's prickly. She probably doesn't want to talk to you. Versus Scatter, who is like this circular guy who's squishy, and he looks a lot more like approachable. So, like, just try, like, you gotta know, like, what your characters are and, like, what their personalities are, and to really, like, figure out how you want to, like, design them in a pretty simple way. Yeah, and, like, these guys weren't always like this. I went through quite a few different, designs and iterations of the characters before I got to these like finished designs. So like you're not going to be getting like the final design on your first go anyway, because you're probably still figuring it out. Um, so yeah, that's my ramble about all my sillies. Oh, you might be wondering why the general wasn't there. It's because he's much more of a minor character in the story. The only reason why I'm like drawing him is because he he's important to the prologue and to Bramble. He comes up later in the story. He's just much more of a minor character, but he's important to her because she's part of the Kingdom Guard. So yeah. Anyways, let's color. That's what I was doing, right? Yeah, that's my long story about them coloring. Yippee! But yeah, and also like, have fun with it. If you want to make like, just because I make really simple designs, like, doesn't mean that everybody else should. Like, detailed, super detailed, um, crazy like designs have a time and place. It's just that like if you're animating them, then obviously you don't want to make them super detailed, or at least have something in mind for that. So it's just that like simplicity is there from like when you're going to be drawing them a lot, like for comics or animating them. 2D or 3D, yeah, I honestly can't really speak on 3D because I have no experience with it, so I don't know. Don't bother me with that because I don't know. The Dragon Prince has very complex designs and patterns because it's 3D. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Um, yeah, like, yeah, that's my whole spiel. Yeah, actually, speaking of detailed designs that shouldn't be in animation, I'm sure people have heard this 1 billion times, but if you've seen your advice is so helpful. I'm cooking this design right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. um, yeah. Speaking of designs that should not be super detailed in animation, if you've seen this indie show called Has Been Hotel, you've probably seen how absolutely crazy those designs are. Like, those are an amazing example of like how how not to like do animation friendly designs. Like, like I bet, like, oh yeah, the poor animators. I bet like somebody could do like an entire like course on like how to simplify the designs and like put some focus on them. And they all look the same. Yeah, I mean, like they all look very similar, but like I think my main problem with it is that they're just so busy. Somebody, yeah, I'm like this isn't original. I'm very unoriginal. um, but yeah, no, like yeah, yeah. Uh, I need to get Bramble's reference again because I don't remember what she looks like. Smile. Yeah, I'm not original when I complain about has-been designs. It's just like they're just so busy, and it's like I don't know why. Like, people even like I don't even know how has-been got created with designs that are like that busy, like that crazy. Yeah, yeah, I actually watched Has Been Hotel. I think it's fine. It's fine as a show. I know a lot of people have problems with it. I'm not going to go into it. It's been talked to death. Nobody cares about about it at this point. Um, like I think the only really like good thing about Has Been Hotel is that it was an indie project that like got some legs. Like, that is good. Like, that makes me happy. Like, yippee! I'm so glad that indie projects can like get some legs here in the industry. But like, oh my god, like oh my gosh, it's giving Gacha Life Devil versus Angel OCs and middle schooler made. Oh my god. Um, yeah, I think that's like the only thing that's really making it still live at this point, honestly. Um, yeah, the Amazing Digital Circus being picked up by Netflix, that's pretty cool. I did not realize it got picked up by Netflix. And then I like suddenly and then it's like I one day I like logged into Netflix and I was just all like, what is this doing here? This indie project I saw like a few minutes like a month ago like is suddenly here. I haven't like watched it since the pilot though, so you know. I think I like this better. Um uh yeah, no, it was just like I was just so surprised. It's good? Okay. Like, I don't want to shit on Amazing Little Circus, but I didn't quite like the pilot. The pilot was okay, but it didn't, like, grab me, you know? Like, I liked a few moments, but, you know. And you can burn me at the stake if you want. But I can absolutely see why people love it. The following episodes are much better. Okay, well that's good. But I can see why people got very attached to it because it's like the FNAF, what is it? It's like the FNAF kind of thing where it's like you got the fun characters, but it's like um you got the fun looking characters, but there's like horror or whatever. Um, so like I'm not surprised that like it got super popular and people like picked up on it and stuff. Man, you know what, you know what, you know what, what indie animated thing should get more popular? Lackadaisy. Lackadaisy should get more popular. I freaking love it so much, and it is a shame that it needs more views. Like it already has like 8 million views or something on the pilot, and it's like I don't care. It's still underrated. Nobody knows about it, and I freaking love it so much, and everybody should watch it. Like I remember I like I remember I showed Lackadaisy to my brother, and he was like, "Dude, this is so cool." And I thought he wouldn't like it because it like had furries in it, and he was just like, "No, dude, I love this." And I was like, "Oh my god." The real indie project that should get popular is mine. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Thank you, V. Yeah, let me do something. There we go. Okay, that one is more. I like that one. But yeah, no. Everybody, go watch Lackadaisy because it's really good and it's based off of a comic. And guess what? You can read that comic right now. If you go to www.lackadaisy.com, this stream is just going to turn into a Lackadaisy propaganda. Everybody go watch it right now. Yeah, honestly, not gonna lie, if I was able to animate on the Lackadaisy team, that would be pretty swag. That would be pretty swag, but I don't think they need animators right now. um, yeah. Yeah, Lackadaisy, my beloved. Everybody go watch Lackadaisy. I've heard supply. Yeah, I've been following it like pretty closely. I haven't. I am using the wrong pen. God damn it. There we go. Yeah, I've been following it. I haven't seen any kind of like applications open up though, so I don't know. I am keeping a close eye on it, so do not worry. K Kitten will appear in the credits at one point. Okay, there's Bramble. There's my girl. What if I get rid of this? Oh. In real life, I have a cat named Bramble. Oh, that's so cool! Oh my god, I want a kitty cat so bad. Unfortunately, I am still living with my parents, and they are allergic to kitty cats, so no kitty cat for me until I move out. Sad face. Named after my OC Bramble. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Yeah. Alright, that's Bramble colored. Look at my girl. She looks tired. She looks really tired. I need to save this file. Okay. No, I need the general. The general. Where are you? Here you are. My beautiful boy. My beautiful boy. Look at him. Here comes the general. Oh my gosh. No, don't remind me of Hamilton. Oh my god. Oh, that's the one. Frick. No, please don't. Yeah, oh, actually, I wanted to ask, do any of you lovely people in the chat have any lore questions for Shadowed Kingdom that relate to the prologue or the story or these wonderful little guys? I wanted to ask. I like never have Q&As. All of it. Give give it all. I cannot give all that you can share. Oh god. Well, I can't. I gotta keep it a secret. It's like it's real now, so I gotta be secretive about it. Although if you do become a VA, if you do become a VA, I will be able to share with you my book Bible I have, my series Bible that has all of the lore in it. so you can know everything about the story. What's the general synopsis? Okay, so for the prologue, it's the prologue is just about Bramble doing a normal patrol of the kingdom and then she suddenly comes across a murder and then she gets framed for it. And that's the prologue. That's the synopsis of the prologue. The story itself is about Rue and Scatter. Actually, I have a synopsis. Hold on. Let me... on my Tumblr. Wowzers. Yeah, wowzers indeed. Crazy. Where's my Tumblr? So, okay, here is my synopsis. So, the synopsis for Shadow Kingdom, official synopsis, is years after Rue's sister, Bramble, has been exiled from their kingdom, Rue searches for answers. She eventually meets Scatter, who claims that their kingdom has been lied to them. The two embark on a journey to uncover the very past of their kingdom, while their own pasts catch up with them. So, Shadow Kingdom is a lot of... it's a story about the past. Like, about characters' pasts and how that affects them in the present. And, like, how... just how that affects them in the present and how they work through that. It's pretty interesting. The popcorn emojis. I'll be watching. Yeah, okay. Well, okay. So the thing is that the prologue is only, a test. I don't think this will be a big whole animated series. Because the main goal for Shadow Kingdom is for it to be a book. I'm just very slow at writing. So I'm kind of hoping that this prologue will be, a test to see if people are, interested in this, or, if, to see if I can, do this, or not see if I can do this. But, it's just a test. I feel like once I make this, I'll have a grasp on, this project and the story. Well, I already have a grasp on the story. It's just a test. It's a test. And post-prologue, I'll definitely actually start writing it for real this time. But yeah, Shadow Kingdom is I think it's 4 years old or something. It's crazy. It's an old. Ooh. Okay, let me get some. Did I do that correctly? Ooh. Yes, I did. And yeah, I have OCs from 2020 that I have with me. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I said in the Shadow Kingdom intro video how old it was. I don't remember. But I believe I started it in 2020, 2021. So it's about 4 years old. Wait, I know them? I probably don't. I forgot about them. I'm sorry, I forgot about them. I forgot. I definitely forgot about them. At the end of the collab. Oh, yeah, I still forgot about them. I know I drew them, but I definitely don't remember them. I know. They're now elves? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I love turning characters who were once animals into humans. That's always fun. It's very D&D now. That is cool. I love me some D&D. I love me some D&D. I want to play D&D so bad. I've never gotten the chance to. It's really sad. Yeah. Who up in chat want to be playing D&D? I certainly do. It's so fun. Absolutely. I want to roleplay as a silly so bad. Me. um Yeah, honestly, if I ever actually finish expounding upon the greater world around the kingdom and Shadowed Kingdom, the kingdom and Shadowed Kingdom, then I might be able to have it be like more open, and I don't know, maybe I can make a D&D or like a TTRPG with it. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I am expounding upon it. But yeah, actually, that would be sick. Yeah, absolutely it would. Yeah, actually, I haven't expanded upon it much because Shadowed Kingdom itself is like very isolated. It's very focused on um the Kingdom Hollowstone, which is the kingdom it's which is the Shadowed Kingdom. In the story, Shadowed Kingdom is called Hollowstone. And but it's they're just very the kingdom itself is just very isolated, um and also like I don't really want, or at least like whenever I started, making the story, I didn't want something that was like too big, um that like I didn't want like some big grand story. Not that like Shadow Kingdom is small, but it's definitely like I definitely wanted it to be like focused. I wanted it to be a focused story with some characters, and have it be focused on these individual characters instead of these like big kingdoms or whatever. Oh, I already have that color. So yeah, Shadow Kingdom. I wanted to be very more character than more. Yeah, I mean, like I've also figured out, like I mean, Shadow Kingdom is also very fleshed out. Can be hard. Yeah, can be hard to manage. Well, like it's so like everything is fleshed out. Like Shadowed Kingdom itself is like everything is fleshed out. Everything is ready to go. It's just that like I haven't like expounded upon like other kingdoms and like what are they like? How do they react to this? Like that is like big stuff that I'm not really worried about because again, it's isolated, doesn't matter. Um if I ever finish writing Shadowed Kingdom, I'm definitely thinking of doing like an in-universe like field guide of sorts or like travel guide or something. I think it would be kind of fun. Because actually, Frost is like part of a group of cats who like to wander around a lot. So they're like nomads. So, and I think that she's been to a lot of like kingdoms and she's kind of been around the world, so she knows a lot of stuff. So I think it'd be kind of fun to have like a little like infographic or something. um, where she like I don't know narrates it or something. she would do that. Alright, there's the general. He is all colored now. Yippee. That's such a cool idea. Thank you. Thank you. It's a very far away idea right now, but it's an idea I've had. If I ever did, like, continuation of the cinematic universe. Okay, let's do Scatter next. Let's do my Slew guy next. I'm already so invested. Oh my god. It's because you're getting all the details because I'm yapping. Because you're getting all the fun little details that I normally don't share. It's because Kid Kitten viewers that come onto the stream get exclusive behind the scenes of how Shadow Kingdom works. So you should always tune into a stream. You should always tune into a stream. Yeah, head explode. Absolutely. Okay, I'm actually going to... Ah, my pen! Me when I drop my pen. Okay, I'm making Scatter's lair. What pants would a bird fairy wear? A bird fairy wouldn't wear pants. Actually, okay, so hold on. Bird fairies would not wear pants because I'm imagining them like harpies. So they'd have like the chicken legs. Is it like that? Because if so, they wouldn't wear pants. They'd have like a loincloth or something. That's what I'm imagining. I bet. Okay, cool. I'm so glad I can have impact on your creative liberties or whatever. But yeah, actually speaking of designs, I feel like I'm not a super good human designer. Like, as much as I can, like, draw humans and stuff, she's very harpy-like in this design, so it works. That's good. That's good. Okay. We got the same braid. We got the same braid. But yeah, speaking of humans, I feel like I'm not very good at designing humans. I think it's because I'm, like, so... like, I have a lot more, not progress. I have a lot more, experience. I have a lot more experience in drawing cats. So I feel like that's why I can, like, very easily design them or make such interesting, simple designs. But, like, with my humans, I kind of, like, I don't know. I, like, faff. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. But, you know. I don't know. I don't have enough human designs. Maybe I should draw more humans. That's always the goal, I suppose. That's real, yeah. I'm such a relatable content creator. Haha. Chat. What should I draw once I'm done with these little headshots? Who should I draw next after this? My lovely chatters. Fave duo from the story? Oh my god, that's so hard to pick. No. uh, hmm. Fave duo. I gotta think on that. I like all of them. I can't. How dare you make me pick between my children? Hee I could go with a very simple ruin scatter because they're like the poster children of Shadow Kingdom. They are the guys. Oh my god, I can't freaking see scatter. There I go. They're my two silliest guys because they're the main characters. I squeeze them like stress balls. Oh my god, big yawn. Should draw them interacting? Yeah, maybe. Or a logo. Well, I kind of already have that because I don't know if you saw my Tumblr. Excuse me, my Tumblr pinned post, but I have a official poster with them on it, and they look super cool and dramatic at the screen. And I kind of have the Shadow Kingdom logo there, although like I feel like it's kind of hard to read looking right now. They look so cool. Thank you. Thank you. I drew it, so that poster, Loki, is kind of old, but I'm still really happy with it. Like, I feel like if I redrew it, I wouldn't be able to do all that much to improve upon it, other than just, like, make the characters, like, more on model, I suppose. Like, that's it. Yeah. My lovely poster. I love my silly little guy so much. There we go, that's much easier. I don't know why I wasn't needing to fill a bucket sooner. Here we are. Oh, wait. Doing art fight this year? Absolutely. I am absolutely doing art fight. Oh no, my freaking tablet disconnected. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I'm absolutely doing art fight. I already have, like, all my references locked and loaded for art fight. Everything is ready. Oh, my tablet disconnected. Oh my god. Chat, my tablet. My tablet. Oh my god. Okay, well, shit, man. I wanted to finish these. Okay, chat, do I oh god, I hit my blinds. Chat, do I end stream here, or do y'all want to watch me stream a video game? I can play, like, Hollow Knight or something. What video game? Probably, hold on, let me look at my Steam. What would be a good stream game that I can do? Do like Hollow Knight. Inscription maybe. I could do a few runs of Inscription. I could try Cult of the Lamb, but that might absolutely lag my computer out. Okay, so choices are Hollow Knight. Slay the Spire. Oh, Slay the Spire would be so fun. I gotta go. Okay, bye V. Bye V. Bye. Okay. I think Slay the Spire might be the easiest to do here. Let me change this over to my screen capture and get rid of this. I need to save my progress. Oh, whoopsie, I did not mean to turn that on again. Let me exit out of Clip Studio, paste. Okay. Actually, I probably shouldn't have my Steam on here. Okay, gamers, we are playing Slay the Spire. Let me just get rid of that. Okay. Okay, bear with me for just a moment while I move my laptop around. Ugh. Or move my tablet out of my laptop. Or out of my laptop. It'll be just a moment. Just a moment. I wish I had like a waiting screen or something. That would be very useful. Sadly, I do not stream enough for that. Okay, let me do this. Okay. Still moving things around. Okay. Slay the Spire time. Where is it? Slay the Spire. Hopefully it won't be super loud when I boot it up. Oh my god. I've never had it. Let's turn this down. Okay. Turning it down super low so y'all can hear me. Okay, hopefully it's not super laggy. Oh. Let's see here. That should be fine. Okay, let's go on chat. Who should I pick? Should I pick Ironclad, Silent, or Defect, or Watcher? They are all very interesting. I do kind of want Silent, because I have the highest level ascension with them. Chat, you are silent. Whoopsie, I accidentally exited out of YouTube. Oh. Okay, let's just do silent. Greetings. Yeah, another cake and fact y'all gotta know about me is that I love Slay the Spire. Goes super hard. So yeah, actually I'm going to turn the volume up. I sure hope the volume isn't super loud. Okay, let's kill this guy. I'm so glad I drew 1 million defenses on my first turn. And not something I could fight with. Here we go. It's gonna eat some damage. Oh, 10 damage, I'm so scared. Yeah, I've also played Slay the Spire a lot. This is probably my most... I'm pretty sure this is my most played game on Steam right now. I'm very normal about it. Let's see here. Super rare. Okay, another fight. Okay. Oh man, I wish I drew more attack cards. Oh well. Every Cake Kitten fan should know I'm a huge card enjoyer when it comes to stuff like this. Oh my god, why are you dealing 12 damage? It's so much. Oh well. Oh my god, okay. Killing you. Smile. Let's get that one. Hello there, Mr. Merchant. Ooh. I do love me some Infinite Blades. How much money do I have? Let's do that and that. Okay. What if this is the run? That'd be kind of crazy. Pure gold. Oh my gosh, so many elites. Oh my god, it gave me weakness. I'm going to cry. That is super annoying. How dare you? Ned. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. 64. I am Smith. I could do that. Let's do you and oh my god, my nose. Man, I am so sick. Sicky. Yeah. Let's do that and oh. I can only deal 1 damage. I'm gonna cry. That doesn't matter though, because I have shifts. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I have to fight a bunch of guys. Ugh. Oh, well. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't draw any more. Just want to kill it. Thank you. Yeah, wait, let's go for prepared. That one's always a good one. Oh. Okay, what to do here? That and that and that. Okay. Get my setup going. Okay. Let's do that, and attack you, and kill you. Okay. Oh my god. Ugh. I apologize for how sick I am, guys. Let's see here. Lots. Honestly, I actually might be able to kill him. Yes, I can. Okay. So good at this game. Okay. That actually makes pretty good. I need some. Oh, Jesus Christ! Excuse me. I am very low. Actually, who am I fighting against? I'm fighting against that guy. Let's do that, so it's easier. And that, well, I'm going to be taking damage anyway, so whatever. I need to get to a campfire so I can get my health back. Oh god, I just realized it's 3:40 in the afternoon. Oh man, I'm hungry. I might have to end stream after this. I'm freaking hungry. I need some lunch once I'm done here. Just kill him. Kill him too. Ooh. I'm gonna take that. Here, I'm going to where that? Okay. Oh, the magic key again. Oh my god. Okay, let's hope I can even do this. Unload, magnet, dash might be pretty good. Dash. There we go. Perfect. Good. Alright, let's freaking kill these guys. Oh, kill you. Ugh. Oh my god, am I not gonna be able to kill this guy? Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. Let's get rid of that. Let's heal up before the boss and go kill the boss. Man, I hate this guy. My least favorite boss, honestly. Ooh. Oh, caltrops are really good. Okay, we do all my setup, and do this, and do that. Wow, you're doing so much damage. Oh no. Oh, I can still do but oh my god. I love Shiv so much. Yeah, I'm protected against all of this. Yes, I am. Oh my god. No damage taken. Skip it. Nope. Let's do that and that. Sure, why not? I don't need defenses this turn. Oh, hello? Oh, okay, lag. Perfect. Oh no, you have some swing. Uh-oh. That's not good. I need to finish up this fight. He's gonna do a lot of damage to me unless I kill him. Okay, wait, so 8 plus 6 is like 15. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to kill him this turn. Okay, let's just get rid of that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. Oh, okay. It doesn't even matter. Oh, no, I don't like any of these. Okay, I guess take Alchemist. Oh, I don't like any of these. Oh my god. Skip. Okay, let's see here. Oh wow, okay. I'm fighting against Elite, whether I like it or not. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Okay, I do sure hope I get an artifact potion. I didn't get an artifact potion. whatever. So that and that. Man, I am getting really hungry. I might have to end the stream here soon. I think once I'm done with the sky, I'll end stream. 31 damage? Oh my god. Oh, and I don't have any... Me when I have no defense? Oh my god. Alright, whatever, this guy's dead. Okay. Let's get another one. Okay. Let me save and quit here. Alright, I will say bye-bye.